Hey Credit Cousins, today we are talking about a $650,000 grant. Keep watching to learn more and how you can get a piece of the pie right after this intro. So today we have a total of a $650,000 grant available that is actually sponsored by Instagram to help Black artists, Black designers, and Black small businesses. This grant is called the Black Visionary Grants for the third year in a row. Instagram is partnering with the Brooklyn Museum and the curator Antoine Sargent to invest in emerging creative communities. Building on the 2021 Black Design Visionary Grant program, the 2022 program aims to uplift, center, and invest in Black voices in organizations working across both art and design. Black Visionaries acknowledge the rich legacy of visionary Black artists and designers who have created invaluable contribution to the culture and are proud to do their part to help cultivate a future ripe with even more possibilities. With Black Visionaries, they aim to deepen the impact of the grant program, which means expanding access to more Black creative communities. Now, this grant will award 10 grants, which is totaling $650,000 to emerging Black artists and designers between the ages of 18 and 35 in small organizations no more than 10 years old. 5 grant awards of $100,000 will be given to small businesses and nonprofit focused on design, and the other 5 grant awards of $30,000 will be given to artists and designers pushing culture forward by telling stories in experimental ways. Grant applications will be reviewed by a panel of prominent Black creative visionaries led by the curator, writer, and gallery director Antoine Sargent. If you don't know who Antoine Sargent is, he is an American writer, editor, and Black visionary creative chair living in New York City. Also, they will be selecting a Brooklyn-based business to demonstrate their commitment to Black communities, and at least one of the small organizations will be awarded to a Brooklyn-based business. Each grant recipient will be also connected to a community of mentors selected with the support of their grant committee and their partner organization, Mobile Makers, who will provide them with at least 1 year of regular check-ins and guidance. So how to qualify for this grant? Well, if you are a Black identifying artist or designer between the ages of 18 and 35, or a Black identifying leader of a small design business no more than 10 years into its practice, they encourage you to apply. You must be a Black identifying applicant to be eligible for this grant. You must be a legal resident of one of the 50 United States or District of Columbia. You must have an Instagram account, and it must meet Instagram's community guidelines as well. Your Instagram must be present as a active and public account. You must also have at least half of your leadership of your small business, and they must be Black identifying. You must be a Black identifying leader of that business. Your business must be no older than 10 years on June 28, 2022, and your business must employ no less than 3 employees and no more than 25 employees, excluding freelancers and interns. You must also be at least 18 years of age. Business entities must be duly organized, validity existing, and in good standing under the law of jurisdiction of its principal place of business. The application deadline for this grant is July 29th, 2022. As usual, the grant application will be down below in the video description and in the pinned comments below. So let's go over the submission requirements. You will need to submit 5 to 7 examples of your best work as a PDF or 20 pages or less and 10 megabytes or less. 1 submission per emerging artist, designer, or small business. Your PDFs may include text, images, and other public links to other media, for example, video. You will need to answer 3 short form questions, including a bio, personal statement, and intentions for grant money and mentorship. Each submission must meet the applicant content requirement in the grant program terms. So on the application, you will need to distinguish which grant you want to apply for. So the Emerging Visionary Grant is the $30,000 grant award for the individual artists and designers, and the Visionary Small Business Grant is the $100,000 grant, which will be given to small businesses and nonprofit design only. So make sure on that section on the application, you pick the correct grant for yourself. The link to this grant application will be linked below if you have any additional questions. And if you do not qualify, please share this video with someone who does. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and find a link in the pinned comment section or description box on this video to join the private group Credit Cousins to keep up with more credit tips and tricks. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.